Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for June 9th, 2020. This is a reading for all signs, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and our ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear for June 9th, 2020. June 9th, 2020. June 9th, 2020. You guys, I hear timeline jumping. Some of you are jumping timelines, and it's a result of something that happened in this eclipse. Okay, yeah, nice. Yep, and you're releasing something. You released something really major here, you guys. Wow. Wow. And it's probably, it's something that you were overthinking, an aspect of yourself or a behavior pattern, something that you were overthinking, and I feel like, boom, you released it, and that's what's led to this sort of jump in timeline. Yep. You're letting go of something. And some of you might be feeling a little bit disoriented throughout the day or in the day, like you don't know what time it is. For example, like you know, it could be late afternoon and you mistake it for morning. That's just for one or two of you. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's take a look. Yes, 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 you guys. You guys, this is pretty big. I mean, there are no major arcanas, but I mean, this is a big deal because you get the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups, as you know, is sadness, it's sorrow, it's loss, it's grief, it's depression. And it's kind of focusing on what you've lost rather than what you've gained. But I feel like some of you have turned around and you see these two cups that you're holding in your hand. For some of you, this is a love situation. For some of you, this is romance. This is that, you know, it's that coming together of two souls. The Five of Cups explicitly represents Mars and Scorpio. Okay. But it really can just be qualities you're exhibiting, or, you know, or you're watching, or are in your energy field. See, I'm getting so excited. I'm like, Sorry, I have to laugh because sometimes, you know, I'm so ridiculous. Okay, so, but this is really, really beautiful stuff. And, you know, in yesterday's reading, we did get the Three of Pentacles. And remember how I was talking about how we see the five-pointed star in nature, especially when we cut an apple like that, right? And take a look at what's on the back of his cloak, you guys. Five-pointed star. So we're seeing this we're seeing it in the reverse though, because you're really letting go. So with the five-pointed star yesterday, I was saying it really does represent, you know, the human body, the head with the two arms stretched out to the sides and then the legs. And with this turning this card upside down is like really, I'm tapping into that sacrifice, that spiritual sacrifice, ready to see things differently, that Piscean energy of the Hanged Man, like getting some major downloads. And again, like I said, this is why some of you guys are jumping timelines, all right? And you're really leaving behind whatever it was that had you feeling like this Five of Cups energy, and it's a major release. This is really something to celebrate, you guys. Really something to celebrate. Like this eclipse, and you know, I've been talking about what it's like being cracked open to let more light in, and it's scary, and it might even hurt a little bit. Some of you might be experiencing ascension symptoms. You know, some of you, this has been a very emotional lunar eclipse and full moon in Sag. So, you know, there's something that was building. Sorry, I'm going to just shut the window real quick. There was something that was building inside of us that needed to be let out, and that's going to be taking a lot of different forms. You know, some people are going to be explosively angry, outbursts. It might be, you know, emotional, crying, you know, but we're going to see it take lots of different shapes and forms, whatever this is that we're letting out. And it's, it's right here. Oh my gosh, it's so, I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it because you guys, you deserve this. You've been doing the work. This is what you deserve. So we get that Three of Pentacles energy again. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I like that saying, even though it might be a little bit overused, but when the student is ready, the teacher will arrive. And look, whatever that teacher is, that teacher can be a love relationship. It can be another person. And they might not even come to you as your teacher, but the situation that you were in, or you are in, or that that you will be in with this person is going to teach you so much. It's a beautiful, beautiful collaboration. This is Mars and Capricorn, but can just represent that earth energy, teaching, learning, growing. That can be learning about yourself. It can be learning about your relationships. It can be learning something new at work. Okay, but for a lot of you, again, especially my light workers, my star seeds, those of you learning new modalities, those of you are really, honing your skills in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever is your craft, or whatever or wherever your focus is, it's really beautiful. And we see that focus here with the Seven of Pentacles, more earth energy. A lot of you guys are earthing, you're grounding, you're getting your feet out, touching the ground, really balancing through that, through your earth star chakra, really bringing up the energy of Gaia to clear out your chakras, to balance, to align. And this is what's leading to this jumping in time, this timeline jump for you guys. This is you leaving behind what no longer serves you. This is this major release. And this is something to really seriously throw a party. Okay, get your soul tribe together, even if it's in the 5D, throw a party, because I hear your angels, I hear your spirit guides, your animal spirits, everybody's celebrating this. Because this is awesome, you guys. This is awesome. And I think it might be a little bit weird. You might not even be willing to accept that it's actually happened or happening, right? But you're going to experience a shift. Okay, the next card out is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini, but it's more explicitly it's Jupiter and Gemini. It can represent any air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But the energy, swords are of communication, and this is about making things out to be worse than they are. This is overthinking. This is making you believe that you're in danger when you're not, when you have more control than you realize. Now, the Eight of Swords, is interesting because, in the after tarot, there's somebody who comes to, help this person. It's actually a maiden, but it's interesting energy, and it's an interesting message because, in one respect, we're taught not to wait for someone to come and rescue us. But at the same time, so if you do the work, all right, at the same time, allow for help to come, because what you're looking for is looking for you. So it's important to be self-sufficient, and especially on the spiritual journey, and especially in relationships, and if you're doing the work, but that doesn't mean that you negate or you deny anybody who's coming in to help you. As long as you feel their intentions are good. And, the Eight of Swords in reverse takes us back to that Seven of Swords energy, which is also about old crimes. And it's sort of coming to a realization that you can no longer maintain the status quo, that you can no longer, that there's something, a person, a relationship, a situation, whatever it is, it's going to be different for all of us. And it could even be something you were doing to yourself, maybe a conversation that you're having yourself that actually was blocking you from success or abundance or love or what have you. And really seeing that it was taking from you your time, your energy, your love, your money. And that's what this timeline shift is all about, you guys. The final energy is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands can be any sort of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. It represents Saturn and Sagittarius energy, and this is releasing. This is releasing your burdens, releasing what was holding you down, what was holding you back. Okay, and I love that. This is. I know maybe for some of you, I can't tell you how happy I am for this reading. And there are no major arcanas, but it is a major jump, you guys. Major jump. And I'm telling you, it has to do with this eclipse. It has to do with that. I guess it's the theme Spirit wants me to talk about this week, being cracked open and letting more light in. You guys are awesome. You guys are so amazing out there. because this energy I'm picking up on, this is a leap. This is a huge leap. Okay, you get the King of Spring, innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. Also the King of Wands, a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Yes, I like that, because I sort of was picking up on this with the Eight of Swords, and it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you're this weak being that needs help, but, you know, but that allow help to come in, because whether this is in the spiritual realms and it's your angels and your spirit guides kind of nudging you and giving you signs and synchronicities, repeating numbers, hearing something in a song, whatever it might be, because I know I have a lot of clairaudience out there and clairsentience who are listening. So, you know, don't doubt anything that you're sensing, that you're feeling right now. The King of Wands is you stepping into your power. This is you being a leader in what you do. And again, somebody who's supporting you, whether it's your education, whether it's, you know, whether this does have to do with business, but it's definitely spiritual. There's definitely a huge, if it's not 100% spiritual, it's definitely a component of what you're doing. All right, and then we get the Two of Winter. So this is the Two of Swords, which is also, it's Moon in Libra, if I'm not mistaken. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Yeah, definitely. You know, and what's interesting here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And you guys, I can't even remember what I said about the Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes when you're channeling, that just happens. I'm like, did I even talk about the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles is about that introspection, about that planning, about focusing on the details. Really, where are you putting your time, your energy, your love, and your resources? And it's next to the Eight of Swords in reverse, which takes me back to that Seven of Swords. So you've got 77. And remember, 77 is the master number. It's the path of the mystic. This is where I'm getting that intuitive hit, that this is all about your spiritual journey, you guys. And for some of you, again, like I said, this Five of Cups, it has to do with union, because I know there are a lot of you coming into union at this time with this retrograde, Venus in retrograde, and then we have on the 18th, we have Mercury retrograding in Cancer, okay? And the Two of Swords is, yes, like really making that decision, sort of being, you know, I think it's pulling back and processing what's going on. Because I do get that some of us out there are going to be feeling a little disoriented, like not really sure if you can believe what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what's happening. Yeah. So it's okay. It's okay to pull back. And the Two of Swords energy is that Hanged Man energy I was picking up on as well. Okay, and then you get the Eight of Winter, Eight of Swords. Look at that coming out twice. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Yeah, but so I feel like this is energy that's leaving, that's dispersing. This is the energy that's being diluted in this process. At the bottom of the deck, yes, I knew it. Three of Summer, Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, news worth celebrating. Yes, this is news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. I can't speak. Friends you cherish. This is also about reunion. So some of you guys are coming together, whether, you know, it's like getting your soul tribe together and celebrating. I heard this, your angels, your spirit guides. I heard everybody there, like celebrating what's going on for you guys out there, because you're awesome. You are awesome. And I think you've achieved something, maybe even without realizing it, right? Letting go of this grief, this depression, what was holding you back, stepping into the new. And I just keep hearing that it is linked to this eclipse energy. And I'm repeating myself over and over again, but it's like you guys are being cracked open, and it may not have looked pretty. It may not have felt pretty, and it may not be over. You might be in the sort of process of that, but you're letting more light in. That's what Spirit's saying. All right, then you get release. let go and focus on what is positive and uplifting. Yeah, 10 of Wands energy. Ah, my ring fell off. That's, it's got to be confirmation, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just getting overly excited here. And as I say release, my ring goes flying. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. All right. Angel of Wealth, financial flow comes easily to you. So for some of you guys, this has to do with financial abundance and releasing a block here. Okay, something, but remember, I think also we have to be careful with, you know, abundance means so many things to so many different people. So for some of you, it is going to be, financial. Hold on one second, you guys. I do apologize. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull, sorry, I had to close the window. Rebecca Campbell's The Starseed Oracle. I can't tell you guys enough how much I love this deck. Definitely for my starseeds out there, it's a must-have. All right, let's go ahead. Final message from my beautiful collective. June 9th, there we go, 2020. You guys get 2 cards. Portal and the Courageous Peony. Ooh, peonies are opening up right now in the Northern Hemisphere. Peonies always open up, I think, right before it rains, too. So it's right around this time, this May, June time. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're so short-lived. They're just these beautiful, beautiful flowers. If you don't know what they look like, they're just these, like, kind of, they start in these little balls. And then they just, like, they explode into these, like, beautiful, romantic, you know, puffs. They're absolutely gorgeous. But the first card out is Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. This is a wild card. Yes, some of you guys, this is major financial abundance. For others of you, it's love. For others of you, it's going to be health. But this is something, again, you're not expecting. I'm not even sure how aware. I think you're aware of kind of how awkward it has felt and how weird, maybe even disoriented you might have been feeling lately. And this is such an upgrade, you guys. Wow. Okay. And then you get, so this is what a peony looks like. So this is Northern Hemisphere, East Coast. I don't know what it's like on the West Coast if you guys get peonies and stuff out there. The Courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Yeah, nice. I'm going to leave those 2 there. I'm going to read about the portal because I think it's really important that we hear this message. So again, let's see. And for me, this portal, this is that eclipse energy. This is that eclipse energy. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying, yes, you have the Midas touch. King of Spring. Okay, King of Wands. Oof, you guys, I'm getting chills. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Have I not been talking about leaps this whole reading, you guys? Great distance. You guys are, some of you out there, you know what I'm talking about. You guys are, you know, this is a jump. You guys are timeline jumping. Okay. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right on in. Yes. I'm doing a little dance for you guys because this is powerful stuff. This is really powerful stuff. All right, and then about our Courageous Peony. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. I love that. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to I told you I can't speak. Is retrograde coming up? Oh my gosh. And the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen, okay? And again, I know I'm just harping on it, you guys. Being cracked open, all right? Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. Yep, and that's that Three of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. Where are you? It's here. This is also reunion. Okay, it doesn't all have to be romantic. You know, soulmate energy can come in lots of different shapes and sizes. And you guys, you know, our collective, our soul tribe, you know, this is for all of us. Okay, so it's absolutely beautiful energy. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull some starseed messages for you guys just to wrap this up. Courage, yeah. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Okay, and celebration. I knew that Three of Cups wants to be out here, and I just want to let you know what's underneath this. You get the Magician. This is you guys. That's you guys doing the work, and then finally, the rewards are paying off. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Ain't that the truth? You truly are a gift to the universe, and especially to me. You guys, I love you so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.